So I started crying because I knew he was understandably probably annoyed.
Perfect. Let's cheers.
Cheers
to the podcast, to the YouTube channel, to 2022, to our son. A lot of stuff.
All the things. Cheers.
Love you.
Welcome to the Jay and JoJo YouTube channel.
Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Thank you for watching us. And before we go any further into the video, we just wanted to stop and explain who we are and why we're making this channel. So who are we? My name is John Andre.
I'm Joanna, and we live in Portland, Oregon. We have been married for 3.5 years, and I am almost 35 weeks pregnant. So our first child, our baby boy, is coming sometime soonish. Due date is February 9th, right after Daddy's birthday.
So why are we making this YouTube channel? And a big part of it is just for fun. We think that we do a lot of fun things throughout the week, and for a while now it's something that we've talked about. We've thrown the idea back and forth, but have never really established anything or kind of just went for it. And in 2022 we thought that this would be the best time to start something that was our own, something that would allow us to be creative, and then also something that would allow us to share with other people things that we've experienced, things that we currently go through that are here to either entertain you guys or to help you out in just whatever season of life that you're currently in.
What can you guys expect from this channel? It's going to be different than your normal vlogging channel. We're not going to be taking you to Bora Bora and, all of these not your everyday realistic experiences, but it will be the everyday realistic experiences and things that we're going through, and hopefully wanting to add to your life, add goodness and add sustenance.
Yeah, we don't want to just show you like cool places that we go and the nice things that we have, and that might be part of it from time to time, but at the same we want to invite you guys on this journey that we're going through. Young married couple about to have our first kid, and just
but as we go through it, nothing fancy, nothing.
Yeah,
our equipment's not fancy. We're just doing it with what we have.
We're filming this on an iPhone. By the way, we're probably still going to continue to film this on an iPhone for a while, and maybe even forever. Who knows? But this is just us,
and we're in our own lane, just doing it because we want to do it.
Yeah. And some other things that you can expect from this channel, other than exactly what Joanna had said, was the vlogging portion. Yeah, at the same time, we're not trying to compete with anyone else out there. So in fact, we're actually going to tell you guys about different YouTubers, different podcasters, different people on social media that we follow that we think might bring value to your life, whether it's just entertainment, motivation, fitness, food, whatever it may be. We want to share those people with you guys. Throughout all the videos, we're going to be sharing things, thoughts, moments, experiences that we've had that have helped us increase our money, have better relationships, and just get to the point where we're at right now in our life. And hopefully that brings value to you.
Thank you for our disclaimer. Thanks for coming along with us for our little new adventure. And now back to the video. By the way, this was a mocktail.
Alright, we're back there now. Okay, so this is our hotel for the next how many days? 4 days?
3 nights.
3 nights, okay. Let's show them around.
Here's our bathroom. Look at this. Look at that shower. It's so
That's a
big.
cool.
See, it's totally bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger than the last one we stayed at. Alright, hold on 1 second. So when you come to the Atticus Hotel, they immediately greet you with champagne. But obviously since Joanna's pregnant, I called in earlier and had them make a little mocktail for her. Look at that. That looks good. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Let's make sure it doesn't fall. Alright, show them around.
Here we have a little table. And this is one of the best features at Atticus.
The naked chick.
Not this weird photo. But this, where they have teas and coffee and even like down to local honey sticks. The details here are the best part.
You're a
And
big
a French
details.
press.
You're a big details girl, aren't you?
I am. And then a fridge that has creamer in it. And then a fireplace. I love a fireplace. And a sofa, which we did not have last time. Last time we had chairs, so that's super fun and cozy. And our beautiful bed.
You excited?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be back here.
What are we doing for dinner tonight?
Well, we're still going back and forth.
I thought we were doing room service.
Well, I'm up for whatever.
So do you want to go to the restaurant
Room
now?
service or
Or go down to the restaurant? It's really cool. I'll have to show you guys what the outside looks like. I mean, the views of a parking lot, but the hotel itself is really neat.
Operation Get Dessert.
Yeah, we got a little
We're
bit
in a
of
small town.
we got a little bit of a sweet tooth. Better go to
Everything closes at 9.
the grocery store to see what they got for the sweets. Ice cream sandwiches, Snicker bars. We came to the grocery store for ice cream, and we're in a small town, so we didn't think there was gonna be that many options, right? But we get to the grocery store, and I am overwhelmed with options. Let me just show you. Okay, another reason why I love this hotel, that hotel, is because everything is so close to each other. Everything's right next to each other. So I'm taking a little break from work. We're gonna go around the corner here. We're about to go get a smoothie, hit up the grocery store, get a couple of snacks, get a couple things that we need. It's gonna be a good day. They're not open. I waited for this moment because their smoothies are so good. Look, I understand giving your employees a break. I get that. I'm all for that. But man, I was really looking forward to this smoothie. Have I not talked about it for a while?
Yeah, but they were only open one day last time we were here. They have really weird hours.
Regardless, that makes me a little upset. This town is awesome.
We'll find something.
So smoothie place is closed. So there's this little grocery store that has a deli just a couple blocks away. So we got some bagels instead. I got that salmon lox. I don't know why they put lettuce on it. They shouldn't have put lettuce on it. That's not how you do it. They should have toasted. That's See, Joanna just got a bagel with cream cheese, also not toasted. Don't make that face. We're right in front of their store.
We're heading for a late lunch. Ending the year eating tacos. Because you can never have enough tacos. And this taco truck is supposed to be really amazing. I might be making John and Jay drive about 20 minutes for it. But that's okay.
Yeah, I thought that we were... Well, this is what I honestly thought. I thought that... So I fell asleep in the hotel. And I thought when I woke up, we were going to walk around the town like we did last time until we just found a place that looked good.
Yeah.
You already had other plans.
Yeah, but after how breakfast was, and we're both really hungry, I didn't want to take a chance.
Mexican food also is something that you... Well, I shouldn't say that it's something that you've been craving during pregnancy because it's something that you always wanted to eat even before pregnancy.
Yeah, it's a food that I can pretty much always eat at any time. If it's like not like Americanized.
You like authentic
Mexican, but like authentic. Yeah, I can always eat that.
Hey, listen, I've said this on my Instagram before. The best Mexican... Wow, look at that. What is this place?
This is the Wings and Waves. It's a water park.
This is a water park?
Yeah, right.
Can you
there,
show
on the
them?
left.
Where the airplanes are at. That's a water park.
Yeah.
That's a water park.
Yeah.
That's not like a museum, like an airplane museum or a hangar.
No,
That's
I
a water
think that
park.
one's a museum. And there's no rain. It's so nice to see sunshine out. Anyways, yes, I had a plan to walk after. But like I need some good hearty protein.
We need some good protein. We need some good food, but we can't eat too much for lunch because tell them what we're doing for New Year's Eve, how we're going to celebrate today.
We're going to this restaurant that is 8 courses. Yes, 8 courses for New Year's Eve dinner. Something special, it's our little splurge of our Babymoon we really enjoy eating.
And it's like, it's how we like to celebrate though, right? Because we like to celebrate with a lot of food.
Yeah.
With good food.
And we've had a courses meal one time in Nashville.
Which was awesome. Don't get me wrong, that was a really good meal. I know we were talking about earlier, that was a really good meal. And the owner was really awesome. The restaurant was really cool. It was probably one of the coolest restaurants I had ever gone to. But the majority was pasta. It was Italian.
Yes.
So we got a lot of meats, a lot of pasta. So you're getting so full off of plate number 1. And then you've got all these other plates that are coming out, plus dessert.
But I know this place isn't like that. It's like very like small, beautiful, like you look like you're on chef's table kind of food.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have not seen any of the pictures yet. That's all. You planned all this.
Well, I sent them to you, so you can see. So the story goes, I drove us 20 minutes to a taco truck, right? Supposed to be amazing. We get there, closed. We go to the other location, also closed. My gracious husband drives us all the way back to the town that we're staying in, to the taco truck that we saw when we were at 7-Eleven like an hour ago, and it was open and it's amazing. So that's a story. A late lunch, it's almost 4 o'clock.
Okay, but tell them because of your pregnancy.
What? Oh.
What's
I
happened?
cried because I felt so bad because I drove us all the way and we ate breakfast at like 9 and it's like almost 4 o'clock, and so we're both really hungry, and so I started crying because I knew he was understandably probably annoyed.
I was not annoyed. That's all right. If you're pregnant and you cry over some Mexican food, that's all right.
And don't tell me online that you're open. I had looked when you're not. But these are really good.
They're really good. Mm-hmm. Telling you, man. Best tacos come from taco trucks. Oh, look at that.
Right there. Just little bitty things. Place where you gotta know a little Spanish to get what you want. That's the best tacos. Oh, we got a couple hot chocolates. Now it's time to go on a walk.
Our last walk of 2021. That's really hard to...
Okay, so walking has become a very crucial part of what we do and how we handle a lot of things. And there's so much like to what I mean by that. Like when I say how we handle a lot of things, like for me at least, when we've gone walking, a lot of the times we've been able to resolve issues that we had earlier on that day that we couldn't have resolved in the moment because we were just like too hot and we just wanted to focus on being right instead of dealing with the problem that was at hand, right? So going out for a walk, just like being in the fresh air, we also typically don't take our cell phones on walks, almost ever. So just being outside, being without distraction, I think just like for me at least has allowed me to take a step back, think about what's going on, and like take the fight and then make it something worth fighting for. Like I'm not angry at you, you're not angry at me, we're both angry at what's happening right now, and it's easier for me to see that when we've gone on walks. Why is walking important to you?
Well, I've always loved walking. I think getting older, I've enjoyed it as just a form of good exercise, but also I feel like it's really good for my mind sometimes when I don't want something intense. And would I prefer to walk with John Andre because of our conversations, because I feel like it clears our mind a lot and just brings clarity to things that we might be praying about or trying to think up and plan up and can't always get to that headspace when you're just sitting at home and there's always so much to do, and they're just so peaceful. Like even if obviously we don't talk the whole walk, there's times that we're just holding hands, just walking and just like enjoying being in each other's presence. So I mean, I could go on. I don't even know. There's just so many. I just love it for so many reasons. It's very soul filling for me.
Yeah.
It's just simple, but it's so. I don't know. I feel like it's just so good for me.
Yeah. And let me rephrase. I don't just like going on walks because it helps us solve fights and arguments. Like, I want to make sure I'm clear on that. I like going on walks because it does allow us to get outside and move our bodies, but I mean, we're just quiet. Sometimes we don't talk. We're just with each other, holding hands or just next to each other. But a lot of times we also just dreamed. Like we've talked about when the moments you'd get pregnant and now you're pregnant, like, are we going to have a boy or a girl first? And we know we have a boy. We've talked about our jobs and different things that we're interested in and goals and dreams and all this stuff. So it's just allowed our relationship to flourish.
And we've done some walks that are just like, we call them like prayer walks, and it's nothing super spiritual or anything. It's just like praying for a specific thing, when we really needed a new place to live and we had looked for months and couldn't find anything, so.
And I think there is something spiritual about being outside.
No, that totally is.
Like, no matter what you believe, obviously with us, we believe in Jesus, so we think that there's just something like being in nature, like being connected to the one who created everything. But for whatever you believe, I mean, being outside can do nothing but, I think, bring good things to you, especially if you're in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, you're single, go outside and just start dreaming and wandering without distraction.
And don't always feel like you need to be listening to music or a podcast. Just go out in silence and see what happens. Oh, he hasn't opened his. Oh shit, I almost pressed that button.
Take a look at me real quick. Just take a look. Oh my goodness. To the side. Let me see you to the side. Let it flaunt. Pop your booty. Yeah. You look beautiful. You are gorgeous. You excited?
I'm so excited.
You ready for this 8-course meal?
Mm-hmm.
We just got here and I didn't realize that the restaurant used to be like a house and they transformed it into a restaurant. And it's an 8-course meal restaurant. So I'm super excited to see what they've got going on here.
So I didn't want to take out my phone and just start recording the entire thing because 1, that would be super long, and number 2, it's a really nice restaurant. I didn't want to be disturbing everyone else's night, but the restaurant was amazing. It's called The Painted Lady. It's in Newburgh, Oregon, which is in wine country. The food was incredible. The service was amazing, and they had non-alcoholic wine for Joanna, which I thought was really cool. So here's just a few videos that I took discreetly of some of our favorite courses.
This is what happens when you start adventuring random small towns. You find some of the coolest things. That's how I like my women right there, man. Pregnant, eating ice cream.
And
I know. Oh, really cool.
It's a cool little light display for a small town.
Wow. I love little towns like this. Like, I love adventuring and exploring. It's like
Feels
little.
like a Hallmark town, kind of.
It does kind of feel like a Hallmark town, but you also like when you just like go out and start adventuring wherever you're at. I don't know. You just find little cool things like this. Like a cool little memory. It's our last morning here. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this entire video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. That would mean a whole lot to us. And like we said earlier, we want to end this video doing some shoutouts, letting you know about folks that we enjoy consuming their content, listening to their podcasts, or watching their videos. So the person that I'm going to shout out is Jeremy Anderson. He has an Instagram, a podcast, and a YouTube channel for his podcast. It's called Next Level Living. The main podcast that I have consumed this year. It has brought so much value into my life. I've heard so many amazing things and interviews on that podcast. So Jeremy Anderson at Next Level Living.
And I want to give a shout out to Mama Natural. I follow her on Instagram, and she's been a huge resource ever since I've been pregnant. We watch her weekly videos that says what's up with mama and what's up with baby every week of the pregnancy, and then we're also doing her birth course to educate ourselves and be prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually. So yes, if you're in that season of life, she is amazing to follow.
I will also say about Mama Natural that as the husband, like, she made it really easy for me to understand certain things that were happening, like in her body, in her brain, with our baby. Kind of just like spoon fed it to me. So I would also recommend Mama Natural. She's great.
Thank you guys so much.
And just remember to live a life that you love. See you on the next one.
Bye.